Hello guys, welcome to another video. Currently I'm in Prague and today we have pretty exciting trip ahead of us, as we will be boarding in about 40 minutes ÖBB Railjet. For today's trip I booked business class, which should be the best business class product in Europe. So I hope you are looking forward, because I am excited. Our train, RJ 371, also called as Vindobona, has scheduled departure at 14:24 p.m. and it goes all the way to Graz, Austria. As we don't have our platform yet, I suggest we should take a look around the station and see some action. The station itself offers pretty good selection of shops, restaurants or even coffee shops, so you won't definitely be stranded here. Up there on the platforms is it much better though. Right here we have an Interjet going to Cheb, which is on west of Czech Republic. It is the newest product of ČD Railjet and I have already reviewed this. So if you're interested, click on the button in the right corner. And this train is going all the way to Warsaw. And spoiler, I'm going to be on these in few days. So stay tuned. And finally, it's time for our train. The app shows platform 4 south, so, well, let's believe it and go there. Train is not written on the boards yet, but people are gathering here, so I guess we are correct. And here she is. These units are called Railjet and they are made by Siemens. They are capable of 230 km per hour, but on Czech ground only 160 km per hour is allowed. These trains operate on this route since 2014, so it is already some time since then. But I mean, they still look so modern and simply gorgeous. You can travel whether on ÖBB Railjet or ČD Railjet from Prague to Graz. The ÖBB one has however much better business class, by my opinion. So that's why we are going today with this option. As I have already said, today we are traveling in business class, which will be on the complete end of this train. That is 7 carriages long, so we have some walk ahead of us. And finally, here we are. As you can see, the train does not even fit on the platform, so let's get on here and finally see how the Railjet business class looks like. For today's trip, I have booked seat number 55. Which is one of the 2 single seats in whole business class. But today it was pretty empty, so I decided later on to switch to the compartment for 4 people because I was the only one there. And after a while we are on the move, right on time. And I think it's time to check out our journey. After the departure from Prague, we will start heading east, towards the town of Kolín. Right after this town, we will head south, towards Brno. In total, we will cover 257 kilometers in about 2 hours and 56 minutes. If you will ever be going from Prague on train, don't miss the departure. It is beautiful because you are passing right above the rooftops. So it feels like you are flying over the city. Unfortunately, the windows aren't exactly the cleanest, so the views won't be that good. But for me, I will keep my eyes on these seats, because look at this is just so well designed. Shortly after departure, crew handed out water to everybody and the service began. But before anything goes on our table, let's quickly check out the seat, because there is a lot to show. I think I don't even have to mention how much room you have. You have simply a lot. Seat itself is almost fully reclinable. If you want, you can make it nearly almost flat. It is possible to recline upper or bottom part of the seat. I mean, you won't even need sleeper trains if you have a seat like this. And if I haven't had to film a video, I would easily fall asleep. I don't think I have to say how much the seat comfortable is. The padding is very soft, and I think you will be comfortable even for maybe 7-hour journey. Headrest, on the other hand, is a bit older, it is visible, but it's not a big deal. Every seat is equipped with this fancy lamp and a regular power socket. So if you are lucky and nobody is traveling with you in these compartments, you have 4 power sockets for free. There is also this big foldable table which comes out of the armrest, and to my surprise, it was very spacious and solid. Now let's take a look at the menu. There is a ton of options, from basic snacks and sweets to a proper meal. In business class, 1 drink is free of charge. And if you want more than that, for everything else you will have to pay. The prices aren't cheapest, but let's hope it stands for the quality. For now, I have ordered just a black coffee, but later on I will have to try one of the meals. Staff will also give you this €2 voucher, which you can use on your next order. And here it is. To be honest, I didn't expect it will come in a real porcelain cup. And I have to say, it was perfect. Well, now let's leave our comfortable seat and see the rest of the train. Train is divided into 3 classes: business class, first and second class. There is also a quiet section of first class which was almost empty. And following to regular first class, it has a normal 2-1 configuration, and you can say there is total of almost 2 carriages. So that's a lot of seats. In the next carriage, you can find a restaurant where you can buy snacks or eat the ordered food. We, however, have a seat service, so we will enjoy our meal at our seat a bit later. The rest of the train is made from economy class, which is in configuration 2-2, and it offers double seats and the seats for 4 people with a table. So now let's talk about the prices. For economic class, you would pay 330 Czech crowns. which is less than 15 euros. For first class, you would pay 600 Czech crowns, which is 26 euros. And finally, for the business class, I have paid 750 Czech crowns, which equals to 32 euros. Now it's time for a bathroom tour. It is not the biggest one, but at least we have beautiful views over the nature. Now really, it is clean, it smells okay, everything is working and everything is filled, so there is no problem here. You won't find here power outlet, which is not a big problem for me, but it could be for some people. Alright, we are back in our seats, and I think we should take another look into the menu and order some meal. I have spent some time choosing, but I decided to go for Viennese beef stew with bacon and potato dumplings, for the price of almost 13 euros. It really wasn't the cheapest option, but I was really hungry. And after 20 minutes, our food has arrived. And to my surprise, it looked almost as good as on the picture on front page of the menu. I have finished it very quickly. It was a pretty good meal actually. Maybe after all, it was worth the money. In Railjet, you can find two types of magazines. One is from ÖBB and the second one is from ČD Railjet. I like the ÖBB one a bit more though. It has a really good name. You will definitely find some interesting information in each of them, but the main reason is of course the language. One is in Czech and one is in German. And we are already arriving in Brno. Well, for me it was like a 30 minutes ride, but it's time to get off. This was definitely my most exciting journey in my life. I'm not used to travel in luxury, so this experience was really exciting to me. But hopefully, thanks to this channel, I will take even more exciting trips in the future. So yeah, welcome to Brno, and now it's time for my personal recommendation. How much would I recommend you doing this journey? Okay, I will be honest with you guys. This experience was something that I have never experienced before, so that's why I was so excited. So for me, 20 out of 20. If you pay twice the money that you pay for second class, you can get this king seat, and if you are lucky enough, you can travel basically alone in whole business class. So you have a lot of privacy, a lot of room, seat service, and a giant seat. So if you haven't already traveled with Railjet, add it on your train travel bucket list. Alright, that's all from me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be so happy if you could support me on Patreon and help me to build this channel together. Alright, thank you so much, and see you at the next stop. Bye bye.